guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So today's reading is for the zodiac sign of Aquarius, and Aquarius, this is your March 2015 monthly tarot forecast. Sorry, something is really itching me here. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So just before I start Aquarius, just to let you know, my website is up and running. So it's fully in flow at the minute. I've had some really good responses back. I've had lots of readings come through. So if you'd like a personal reading with me, I offer pre-recorded video, pre-recorded audio, and also email readings. I read for people across the world, so not just UK clients. So if you're, I don't know, from the USA, China, Japan, Italy, wherever it is, and you're wondering, how do I pay for a reading on this UK-based website? Well, if you go through to PayPal, it will just convert to your currency. Okay, it will show up in sterling first, and then convert the amount to whatever your currency is. You'll be able to pay for it that way, or you can just pay by credit or debit card, whichever you prefer. But yeah, if you want a reading, my link is below, and that's all I have to say on that at the minute. Okay, so Aquarius, for your reading for March, I'm looking at a situation here that is very, very strong. Very strong. And I would, whenever I get these strong readings come through, guys, I'm always kind of surprised if something doesn't, if you know, if it doesn't resonate with anyone, because it is a very, very strong reading. First, we've got the Two of Pentacles and we've got the Strength card. So this suggests to me that for some of you Aquarians in March, you're needing to kind of keep, it's almost like you're juggling something. A lot of sort of interpretations for the Two of Pentacles is that this person is happily juggling something. So someone is kind of, you know, if you look at this picture behind him, there is a stormy sea and the ships are kind of like this. Yeah. So it's not all kind of, you know, lovely. So to me, and also because he's juggling, it looks like he's kind of trying to stay abreast of that stormy sea. Yeah, so it looks like he's kind of trying to balance things, weigh things up in a way. And I just feel that because we have the Strength card with this, then there is a situation for some of you Aquarians in March, could be even going on before, where you're going to need to keep strong about something, or you're keeping strong about it. You're going to need to kind of keep a real level head about it, because there is a lot of kind of stormy waters going on for some of you guys. Don't shoot the messenger, guys, okay? I'm just saying what I can see here. So this really suggests to me someone who is kind of trying to deal with something here, okay? And they're kind of trying to either weigh up their options about something, or they're trying to juggle something. But there's some juggling going on here, and there's some weighing up of options going on here, I feel, with this card. And you're having to kind of, for some of you guys, I think in March, stay strong around it. I think it's a decision. I think it's a choice. But it's the weighing up. I mean, this is classically a card about money. So maybe there's money involved in this situation here. Okay, that you're weighing up. But there's something that's not working right here for some of you Aquarians. We also have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And we've also got the Seven of Cups. I want to talk about the Seven of Cups first, really. Because the Seven of Cups is very much a card about kind of having created an idea around something. So it's almost like it can be about creating castles in the sky. It can be about kind of having a vision of something that potentially isn't realistic or is kind of unobtainable, okay? Because the guy on this is in the shadows and he's looking at all of these wonderful cups that have all of these amazing things in them, but some of these things are good, some of these things are not so good. So some of them, one of them's a ghost, one of them's a snake, one of them's some creature I can't describe, one of them's a load of jewels. But it's almost like he again is weighing up a choice around something, okay? But it's almost like he is kind of deciding in a way whether to be realistic about something or not be realistic about something, when I really look at this card. But this is classically a card about vision and visualizing stuff and kind of our desires and wanting things, but feeling that things are either they're unobtainable or there's too much choice with something. We do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. When this card is upright, it really talks about possession and holding on to stuff, okay? So maybe obtaining stuff, you know, obtaining money or obtaining materialism or whatever it is, and really holding on to that. So it's a case of, this is mine and I'm not giving it up to anyone. This can denote someone who's quite miserly. When it's in the reverse, this card is very much about disagreement. Okay, so it can be a card about not wanting to relinquish something, and this can be through something that is not what am I trying to say here? So it can really be about, I suppose, a smooth situation not running right. So disagreement with maybe something that is material, or maybe how to split something up. But it is very much about a card about disagreement here. And I just feel that with the Seven of Cups here, that something has been brought down to earth. Something, some desire, something that potentially somebody wanted. Sorry about the slamming door, guys. That's my family coming back. Something that someone potentially wanted, had their heart set on. There is now kind of the realization that that's not going to manifest, and there is kind of the coming down to earth of something. There's kind of the disagreement maybe on how to kind of either split something up or holding on to something, maybe for some of you guys, but holding on to it more so. And I feel that this card can also be about something fading away, okay, within a relationship, just as these cups are really in front of this guy, but he's fading away from them, okay? It becomes less likely that he's going to be able to have his desire manifest for him. But the most telling cards for this reading, Aquarius, for me, were the Two of Cups and the Tower card, okay? Now, I don't know how big or how small this situation is, because we only have we've got three major arcana cards here, so it's a pretty sort of big energy going on, I think, here. But it was really telling for me, because the Two of Cups is all about union, and it's the coming together, and it's being on the same page, and it's connection, and it's negotiation. This doesn't have to be a love reading at all. It could be anything. It could be a business partnership. It could be a work situation. It could be literally anything, because there aren't that many love cards around, to be honest with you. This is the only one. And, you know, no matter what, you know, if you know a lot about tarot, if you know a little bit about tarot, the Two of Cups really is a card about negotiation. Relationships are, in effect, negotiation every single day. And this is a card about kind of being on the same page. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a love situation. It could simply be that a relationship that was once on the same page, potentially there's some disagreement around something here, which is why we've got the Four of Pentacles, okay? And because we have the Two of Cups here, this is a negotiation, but the Tower card has almost kind of taken the glow off that negotiation. So something, I feel, has kind of broken down now. The Tower card is really about kind of awakening to a certain truth, so kind of waking up to something. Something gives you a jolt, something kind of wakes you up to a situation, the truth of a matter. Something, I mean, if you look at this card, it has a crown on the top of this building, this tower. So it was something that was potentially rock solid, something that you invested your hopes and your dreams in. Hence, we have the Seven of Cups here. You're investing in something, but it's not attainable. This thing is no longer attainable that has been invested in, okay? This thing is now kind of broken, or there has been some kind of turnaround or facing up to a certain truth of the matter here within this negotiation here. But what is most telling for me here is the last two cards, Aquarius, and this is the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. And what more can you say about these cards? The Five of Cups is very much to do with a disappointment, something that and I believe it's something that some of you guys know about already. A disappointment with some news that you get, a disappointment in your emotions, in your feelings over a situation that didn't work out, but you do have something left over, okay, which is the Two of Cups. You've got something that you can potentially fall back on. And I just feel that these 2 cups should really be here to make it 10 of cups in a way, because you're walking away from something potentially that just wasn't working out. But it's all for the good, because these 2 of cups, these 2 cups in the background here are really left over for the gaps here. Do you see what I mean? They can be fitted in with this 8 of cups to make a 10 of cups, to make something good again, to make something happy again. So walking away from whatever it is that is not working out here, whatever the disagreement is, whatever the lack of stability is, whatever the coming down of something that potentially looked good in the beginning but is no longer good, really is to your benefit, because I feel that a lot of you guys will be standing resolute in your decision to do it. But remember, we have 3 of cups here, the thing that didn't work out, but you've got the 2 of cups here, and all you need to do is add it onto the 8 of cups here to make a 10 of cups, really, and to make it come to a this situation to be complete for you. So it's completion for you in a way. I don't know whether you'll be walking away temporarily, permanently. The 8 of cups, it isn't always about walking away from something temporarily. It might be that you walk away from for a bit and then you come back to this 2 of cups here, It could be just a temporary thing, but for the time being, it looks like in March some of you guys are walking away from a situation that no longer has that shine or glow on it. Could be anything, could be love, could be a business partnership, could literally be anything. But I feel that very strongly within March, some of you guys are going to be walking away from something that the glow has come off, that no longer kind of seems solid enough. Okay, so that's your reading, guys, and just remember, it's not a bad reading at all. I just feel that some of you guys will already know what this is. If it hasn't occurred already, then you'll be hurtling your way towards it anyway in March, and it's all good because you're going to be walking away to to a better path, really. That's what I believe. So I'd just like to say thank you so much for your time, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me on this reading, and have a great day. Take care.